If you simply want to remain competitive in today's economy, if you want to truly live life on your own terms, if you want to be happy, you can no longer afford to follow the old template. There's a sea change happening. More and more people are suffering and losing their jobs in this economy. Graduates are finding out how hard it is to find inspiring careers once they have that degree. Hundreds of thousands of people are being laid off and made redundant, and a lot more people are seeking alternatives. But you and I are very lucky to be living right now, to be living on the cutting edge of this coming entrepreneurship economy. And if you own a computer, if you're watching this video right now, you are very fortunate to have the advantages that you have and the ability to take control of your future and leverage the current economic conditions to your own benefit. A lot of my friends are starting their own businesses, or they're doing freelance work via the internet, and more are embracing the new travel and work lifestyle, leveraging geo-arbitrage. A lot of these people are inside Digital Nomad Academy. You can learn directly from them, and you can join their ranks too. So by now you're probably wondering who the hell I am. I started Thrilling Heroics in 2006. I started my business in 2007, building websites for authors and small businesses. And in November 2008, I bought a one-way ticket to Thailand, I moved to Bangkok, and I haven't looked back since. I went through all the early challenges of self-employment, of expatriating to a foreign country, integrating into a new culture, running a mobile business, and working with clients remotely, and of course the logistics of long-term travel. Along the way, I wrote for Ramit Sethi at I Will Teach You to Be Rich early on. I've contributed to socialmediamarketing.com, helped organize Thailand's first TEDx conference, worked with my good friend Dwight to get his grassroots volunteer organization In Search of Sanook online, and ran the Bangkok Tweetup for nearly a year to help raise money for at-risk families in Bangkok and refugees from across the region. I helped people like Sean Ogle make the transition. When he landed in Thailand on day one, the moment he got off the plane, I helped him set up with an apartment in my building and showed him around. I spent months co-working with a lot of the Muse business gurus, you know, guys who came out of the early 4-hour workweek community, and connecting with people like Dan Andrews, who founded Tropical MBA and kickstarted this new remote tropical internship trend. And with people like Chris Ducker, for example, who's the king of outsourcing, with a team of over 300 virtual assistants and a massive BPO firm we recently visited in Cebu, Philippines. In 2010, I co-founded Untitled with a few good friends, among them Adam Baker from Man vs. Debt, and June Loiza, a serial Gen Y entrepreneur who's just raised $1 million in capital for his startup. I helped get Southeast Asia Backpacker magazine off the ground, promoting tourism in the region. And I even worked for Simon Black, the mysterious globetrotting business investor behind Sovereign Man. My projects have been featured in the New York Times, Business Insider, Freelance Switch, ABC News, CNN Go, The Washington Post, and more. After all this, the key I found to making my business successful is to constantly surround yourself with good people. Have you ever heard that you are the average of your 5 closest friends? Think about it. If your 5 closest friends or colleagues all have successful businesses, loads of money, penthouse apartments, and drive around in Ferraris, well then it's pretty likely that you'll learn a thing or two from them and your life will start to look more like theirs. Alternatively, if the 5 people you spend the most time with all work in a mall and veg out every night in front of the TV with some potato chips, beers, and World of Warcraft, then that's probably what your life will look like for the next few years. You are what you make yourself, and it's up to you to put yourself in the best environment to learn, change, and grow in the ways that you hope to improve. The thing is, unfortunately, not everybody has a bunch of entrepreneurial friends around them. In fact, most people are surrounded by other folks who are stuck in an employee mindset. That's what we're trying to build here inside Digital Nomad Academy. It's simply a place for ambitious people who want to build real businesses, where you have direct access to the most well-known lifestyle entrepreneurs and many very successful top performers who've built thriving web-based businesses. We have mentors from the startup world and big business experts as well, but our focus is on learning from the best and the brightest who've earned their chops creating their own sustainable small businesses that enable their ideal lifestyle. Many people who I've managed to build relationships over the last 6 years who offer their time and expertise to mentor you.